I just built this AI research assistant inside Python that never uses stale data by connecting custom RAG pipeline directly into live web. The problem is most large language models are stuck with knowledge cutoffs from months or years ago. And even if you use standard retrieval augmented generation, you are just searching through static PDFs or old documents. But today in this video, I'm going to show you how to give your AI agents direct access to live web data so they can scrape, structure, and analyze pages on the fly. The biggest bottleneck in building these kind of autonomous systems is not just the AI logic itself. If you have ever tried to scale a scraper, you know the nightmare. You hit a wall of captchas, your IP gets flagged, and the site layout changes, breaking your parsing logic. So you basically end up spending 80% of your time managing infrastructure instead of building your actual product. So to solve this issue, I'm going to use Decodo Web Scraping API. This is essentially a single endpoint that handles all the heavy lifting like IP rotation, like browser rendering, and anti-bot bypass automatically. You can actually start using it absolutely for free because there is a free trial. Decodo has a free plan that gives you up to 2,000 requests for a full year without even needing a credit card. So right now you can see I'm using this free plan right now and I'm actually testing this product and I'm really satisfied by the results. In fact, I have put a link in description so you can grab your API key and build this with me. Okay, now let's jump straight into the code. So I developed this AI agent using Python and Decodo's Web Scraping API. So you can see I'm using these environment variables in here. Also, you can access this source code absolutely for free. I will leave a GitHub link in description so you can directly access this source code. And also I will leave this .env.example file where you can access all of these environment variables and you can easily just replace these Decodo API token, Decodo username, password, base URL. I'll actually guide you in a second how you can fill these details. But yeah, if you want to use this source code, this is just like completely ready to go. All you have to do is just provide these credentials. So the whole point of using Decodo's Web Scraping API is to feed live data into our model. So the way it works, instead of writing complex beautiful soup logic to find like specific div tags, what I'm doing here is I'm sending a target URL to Decodo. I have also created these different parameters. You can even enter a search query as well, and also there are these advanced parameters in here that Decodo actually supports, and based on our requirements, Decodo gathers information related to our search query or related to that target URL, and then it scrapes data in clean JSON format, and then you can like reuse this data in any way. So you can easily just feed this data to your AI agent. Also, because Decodo was ranked number 2 in Proxyways 2025 independent benchmark for success rates, so I know this is going to return a clean data even from heavily protected sites like Amazon or Google. Also, you can notice how we are configuring the request in script. I can toggle this JavaScript rendering on and off depending on the target. So I can pay only for the resources that I actually use. Let's suppose if I'm scraping a static blog, I can keep it simple. And if I'm hitting a dynamic React application, like in this case, this is the website that I was trying to scrape. I let Decodo's headless browser handle the execution and return the structured JSON or markdown output that my LLM actually needs to see. Now, if you look at Decodo's dashboard in here, you can see the real power is right here. Beyond just raw API, they have over 100 ready-made templates for targets like Reddit, YouTube. In fact, you can find templates for Walmart, for Amazon pricing, for ChatGPT, for Perplexity, for Google Hotels Travel, for Bing AI, even for TikTok and Apple App Store as well. So this way you don't even have to write the scraping logic from scratch. Everything I'm building right now from the initial testing to the final pipeline fits well within the free up to 2,000 request tier, and it just makes a prototyping phase completely frictionless. You can test this web scraping API right here inside this playground as well. You can just choose any of these templates from here. Let's suppose Amazon product. Then you can choose these parameters like website domain, also the device type and browser as well, also the location, session ID, and even currency as well. Then you can simply just send a request and it will perform scraping for you right here inside this dashboard. There you go. You can see we got these results in here. This was the search query and there is the HTML output, and now I can simply just click on live preview, and this is the live preview of this scraping in here. So this is the product that we are looking for. Even you can see the response time was only 15.155 milliseconds, which is really fast for most of the use cases. Also, we selected this raw HTML output. You can also select JSON, XHR, or even PNG as well. So as I mentioned earlier, you can use this web scraping API to scrape live data from web. You can scrape maybe pricing changes from different products from different sources in real time, or maybe you can just use it to empower our AI models to bypass the knowledge cutoff by using the web scraping API as the eyes of our AI agent basically. The system basically handles the retries and proxy management in background. So the data flow in our vector database is basically seamless and reliable. So this setup basically transforms a basic chatbot into a functional business tool that can track competitors, monitor sentiments, or analyze market gaps in real time. There is a very detailed scraping API documentation. You can easily just like go through it. You can even feed this documentation your AI coding agent, something like Cursor, Kilocode, Claude. You can just like provide the URL of this documentation, and then you can just like use the web scraping API directly. Now the credentials that you need is this basic authentication token. You can just like paste this inside your environment variables in here. So this is the Decodo API token. Just paste that API token in here. Do not try to copy mine. I'll delete mine right after this video. And also you will need this username. Just copy this from here and just paste it in here. And again, you will need the password. Again, copy this from here, paste this inside your environment variables, and maybe these API endpoints. So you can just like get these endpoints from here. Again, as I mentioned, I'm using this free plan, which is more than enough for you to like test all sort of functionalities. So whether you're building a RAG system and an automation, or maybe an MCP server for your large language models, having a reliable bridge to live web data is secret to making AI actually useful in production. So if you want to move past the static dataset and start building with live web data, just go to Decodo using my link in description to start with the free scraping API plan. You get up to 2000 requests to play with for a full year, which is more than enough to get a project like this off the ground. And when you're ready to scale it up to a production level, use my code in description to get 10% off your first paid plan. So if you have any further questions, just leave your comments in the comment section, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.